General Hospital's spoiler teased that there would be some shocking news coming, which made that Curtis Asford and Trina Robinsons are not biological father and daughter as previously announced, which means that Curtis and Trina DNA tests don't match. This surprised a lot of people. One of them is Portia Robinson's. Of course, Portia is feeling very guilty. Portia cannot face this news at the moment because it would be awkward not knowing how to explain this. Back to Trina. After receiving this information, Trina could not accept it. It's been difficult because over the years, Trina has been trying to learn to adapt to being Curtis' daughter. And now Trina has to accept that the two's DNA does not match, which means that Curtis is not Trina's biological father. What could make Trina more painful than right now when the problem kept piling up at once? At the same time, Curtis also received the hospital result of his condition. Curtis was diagnosed with hemiplegia. This meant that Curtis cannot walk. Curtis couldn't believe it, and it led to a loss of control. First thing Curtis could think of was to find Portia to talk. The content would be related to the separation. Curtis proposes to end with Portia. Of course, Curtis is afraid of implicating Portia when Curtis is now paralyzed. Raising a paralyzed person is not easy, so Curtis doesn't want Portia to suffer because of Curtis. This was also around the same time that Portia learned that Curtis' medical result did not match Trina's. Although this was also a coincidence. Portia suspected Curtis of having a hand in this. Curtis' purpose may be because he wants to become Trina's biological father, so Curtis secretly changed the DNA result. But with Curtis' current state of health, Portia was afraid that coming directly to ask would make Curtis' morale agitated. This meant that this can hurt Curtis again, even leading to loss of control and self-injury. But Curtis also suspects Portia's strange action. So Curtis wants to find out the truth for himself. That's when Curtis asks to see his medical result. And TJ Asford would be the one to give Curtis the correct result. Of course, what Portia was worried about happened. Curtis is heartbroken when he learns that he is not Trina's biological father. Apparently, Curtis knew exactly who did this. It was Selina Wu. Selina secretly touched the test result of Curtis and Trina in the past, thereby turning Curtis into Trina's father. Curtis wants to have a serious conversation with Selina, related to Curtis asking Selina's true purpose. Of course, Selina did not hesitate to express that she wanted Curtis to sell the Savoy to Selina. Curtis now has no regret about anything, plus the shock of being unable to walk for life has made Curtis lose faith. Now life or death was no longer important to Curtis. But one thing was certain, Curtis would not let Selina achieve her goal. Curtis assured Selina would never get the Savoy. Of course, in order to protect the Savoy, in the near future, Curtis would contact his lawyer. After Curtis successfully recaptured the Savoy, Curtis' next target is undoubtedly Selina. Curtis vowed to expose and make Selina pay for the crime that Selina has committed.